studied at the University of Cambridge, and I'm here to tell you to follow your dreams, no matter how difficult it is. You just have to persevere, and inshallah you'll make it.
Hi, I'm Fauzi. I studied architecture in NUS, and now I'm doing fashion design classes in Paris.
Having an overseas experience. The culture is going to be completely different in terms of teaching culture and also studying culture.
I think the benefit of studying overseas is really the entire overseas experience. When being in a different country, being exposed to different cultures, seeing how differently things are being done, how people behave differently.
The lecturers there, I mean, I find because I did 2 years here, so comparing the lecturers I had here and the lecturers I had in Perth, they are more open to ideas. I don't know, maybe it's the teaching culture in Singapore versus the teaching culture in Australia. It's quite different as well. Generally, it's just the culture, they're just more open.
These things really help widen your perspectives, and you really get to appreciate what you have back at home and what you don't have, and you really get to enjoy the best of both worlds, and that to me really enriches my overall education.
Studying SIM Economics and Finance under the University of London. Towards the examinations, we get the lecturers from UL itself come down to Singapore to give us lectures and tips. For SIM, they have these programs like the summer school, which I attended for 3 weeks, and I even get to experience being in a class with all these different people from other countries. I would say we don't have a financial burden, especially if we go overseas. You have to pay for your accommodation, your expenses. You can't depend on anybody. So in Singapore, yes, you have your family there, and also yes, comfortable. You don't have to compromise at all.
It was an eye-opener. In Perth, where I was, it was very international. There were Saudi Muslims, there were Palestinians, Jordanians.
As a Muslim, you really get to appreciate how merciful Allah really is, and you get to see the diversity amongst the Muslims.
And it was really interesting to meet these people from all over the world who are Muslims. Even while praying, there are different ways of praying.
When you get to pray with people who are with total strangers, and you stand side by side in prayer, or you greet each other with the same greetings, you eat the same kind of food, and you do the same activities together. I think these things really make you realize how merciful Allah really is.
I mean, like, it's just really interesting to see how as Muslims, we're just the same but different at the same time.
Life in the future.
Feel afraid, if you're going to study overseas for the first time, since you're going to be away from your family, your friends, and you're throwing yourself out of your own comfort zone.
Definitely encourage younger students to never settle for less, and always strive to give their best.
But really, once you're there, you make new friends. You just somehow adapt.
Almost Islam is a religion that encourages us to strive for excellence. So we should never be content with with whatever we have, but instead try to press for more and really hope for the best from Allah.
There's really nothing for you to be afraid of, and you actually learn to enjoy yourself.